Hi, it's Frank Del Rio here with Century 21, and welcome back to my video blog, your place online for real estate information, ideas, and how to get the most out of the real estate market. Today is a very important topic. I'm going to go over what's coming into effect this January 1st, 2013. It's the new healthcare tax bill to the tune of 3.8%. It's being put in place. It starts this new year. So if you're thinking about getting your home on the market here in the next few months to a year, or let's say your home's already on the market, you're really going to want to watch the rest of this video so you can see what you're going to be in for with regards to the sale of your real estate. Now, obviously, I'm not a CPA, I'm not a tax professional, so I recommend that you do speak with your CPA, your tax professional, and really get up to speed on how this tax will affect you with your real estate. Now, this tax is supposed to help boost Medicare. That's the objective. The money is going to be taken from individuals in the upper income brackets, taxpayer income, including dividends, rents, interests, and capital gains on the sale of their real estate. So if you have a property on the market right now and you're going to experience some capital gain, you're going over the exemption amount, you're more than likely going to be affected by this new tax. For the most part, for those of you that are selling a primary residence and you're not going to experience such large gains, you're in good shape. At the same time, if you have an investment property you're selling, those properties more than likely will be affected by this. But remember, speak with your CPA, talk with them, explain to them the scenario that you're in, and they will guide you on what to expect regarding this new tax. So let's take a look at some numbers, and this way you can kind of have an idea of what to be prepared for. They're going to be taxing two specific areas, targeting virtually. The first one is individuals with a gain from your real estate sale of over $250,000, or married couples over $500,000 will be affected by this to the tune of 3.8%. That's additional on top of the other taxes like capital gains tax you'd have to pay. The second one is for individuals earning $200,000 in income or more per year, or couples necessarily that do their taxes together, whether they're married or not, doing $250,000 per year. They will also be taxed that 3.8% come this January 1st. I went ahead and put together two quick real estate scenarios so you can kind of see how the numbers would pan out. Just a real quick glimpse. If you can't see it that well here on the board, I'm going to go ahead and put a quick little caption in the video blog below, okay? So let's say the first scenario here, the home was purchased back in 1990 for $200,000. Today, that same home in one of our more prominent areas is worth about $700,000. They would have a gain of $500,000 after the sale. Now, the $500,000 with this new 3.8% tax comes out to $19,000 additional that would be charged for the sale of this property. Now, that's not including your real estate closing costs, your transfer tax, your state, your federal stuff, your real estate commissions. This is on top of that you can expect. The second scenario here is a home in the year 2000 was bought for $350,000, and today it's $550,000. So there is a gain of $200,000 at the 3.8 tax percent. That's $7,600 additional that you're going to have to pay, including your normal closing costs, commissions, real estate transfer tax, capital gains for your state and your federal. So again, this is important information. If you're thinking about selling your home, you may want to consider getting it on the market now, or if you're selling it now, you may want to rush the process so you can have it sold before the end of this calendar year and before this tax really becomes effective. Now, without a doubt, I always recommend speak with your CPA, talk with your tax professional about your situation specifically and how this tax will or will not apply for you. So this way you're prepared. You can move forward. There's no surprises along the way, especially in such a large transaction that we experience for our home sellers as well. Now, I know that you may know someone. You yourself, this may not apply right now, and that's okay. I just want to provide you the information. At the same time, I hope it was helpful. More importantly, if you do know someone that could use this information, pass this email along, pass the message, forward it out to your friends, your family member. It helps get the word out there, and I greatly appreciate it. Of course, if I could ever do anything to help you with buying or selling or just making a decision on what to do with your real estate, feel free to call me anytime. 626-780-2705. That's my personal cell phone. You can text me, call me, send me an email, fdelrio@live.com. Thank you so much for stopping by, and have a great day.